I would actually do this as a pre-recorded video, but running out of space on my phone, so um, I just only have a few minutes. But anyway, um, so I just wanted to kind of catch y'all up and let you know what's kind of going on with me and with my husband. We're having some issues with his health. Sorry, apparently Lenny has decided to join us. But anyway, we're having some issues with my husband's health. The doctor heard a heart murmur. He said it was fairly loud. He's rather concerned about it. So we went today and had an echocardiogram done. With this one, I thought they meant like an EKG, but no, it was like an ultrasound of his heart. Went and had that done today. They think he's got a hernia. Um, Sorry guys, I'm trying to. I don't know why I just did a green screen on me. I'm sorry. Just change my background. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, the retouch I can do. But let's turn the green screen off. Sorry, y'all. There we go. I should stop hitting buttons. Anyway, so like I said, we went and had today and had the echocardiogram done on his heart. We'll hopefully get results from that pretty soon. Hi, Mandy. Um, like I was just saying, my husband's having some health issues. Like I said, we had the echocardiogram. Hey, Journey. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't I don't really like going vertical that much because of trolls, but I didn't feel like breaking my laptop out. I'll be honest, I'm being lazy. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Um, anyway, also there, with his diabetes, it's caused neuropathy in his legs and feet. He's got little to no feeling in his lower legs and pretty much no feeling in his feet, except for when it hurts, of course. You know, we got that. But anyhow, um, he may lose one or both feet. We don't know yet. We're kind of trying to get it all kind of hit him at once, I guess, basically. Which, well, I can't really say all at once. He's been having issues for a while, but hey, Antics. Um, anyway, since we went and had that long test done on his heart today, and thank you, Antics. Um, I finally let myself have a moment last night of just kind of falling apart and crying on his shoulder. Um, been having nightmares about losing him because the doctor said that he could drop dead of a heart attack just any moment. I'm trying not to fall apart too much in front of him, but I also don't want him to think that it's not bothering me, so it's kind of finding that fine line, that balance. Thank you, Antics. I'll take all the hugs I can get. But anyway, hey Sandy Wandy. Like I said, this will not be a long live at all. I only got a few minutes, but like I said, I would have done it as a pre-recorded, but my phone, I'm almost out of space on my phone, and I'm too lazy to back everything up just yet. Kind of got a lot going on. No, but anyway, they also think he has a hernia, which if that's the case, he may have to have it repaired, which that's kind of the lowest worry on the totem pole at the moment. Main one, of course, is the heart. He's in constant pain. Like he can't move pretty much without being in pain. Thank you, Sandy. And I'm sorry to just kind of unload on y'all. I just don't. I may not be around a lot. A whole lot. Like I have, I'm not saying I'm gonna walk away or step away, nothing like that. I will be here, but I'm just saying y'all may not see me quite as much in the chats. If y'all, I just don't want anybody worrying that that I'm not okay. I'm okay. I'm just gonna get him taken care of, and plus I'm trying to spend a little more time with him. I don't want any regrets. If something does happen, I don't want regrets. My We've already got my 5-year-old that worships Daddy. She thinks Daddy hung the moon. Oh, thank you, Antics. Like I said, I will be around. I'm not saying I'm not going to walk away, nothing like that. I'm just saying, I won't be. Y'all may not see me constantly in the chats like I usually am. And, but nothing like that drastic. I need you guys. I need my friends through this whole thing. And I keep thinking of Sin. Oh hell no, with her husband and this her suddenly losing him. I tell you one thing I'm concerned about is if something happens and if he does have a heart attack, what if it happens in front of my daughter? That's gonna traumatize her. So we're trying to not let that happen. We don't want her. Of course, I'm not trying to think of how to put this with that. We don't. Of course, we don't want him going at all. I don't want him going anywhere at all. He's only 52 years old, but especially if it does happen, I don't want it happening in front of her. But may not have any control over it. Anyway, on a little bit lighter note, we just put the tree up yesterday. Well, first of all, sorry, I'm just trying to change. I gotta change the subject, or I'm gonna start crying, and I don't want to do that. All of us have a fondness. I don't know what you'd call it. I'm sorry, my brain is just mush. All of us, we favor the colored tree lights. The white ones, they're okay, but not great. But they're okay. Anyway, so my parents got us this tree, which we were cool because our last tree pre-lit, some of the lights had stopped working. So we were looking to get looking for a deal on a tree. Well, they found a deal on this 7.5-foot tree. Awesome. But it was white lights. We were kind of like secretly disappointed, but we didn't want to seem ungrateful. So we were like, oh, cool, thank you. I mean, we were going to put colored lights on it. We were going to get like a strand of colored lights. So my daughter and I were flipping it out yesterday. And she accidentally stepped on the little thing to control the lights. It turned colored. We were like, what? We were so excited. Because it didn't even say on the box. It didn't say that it could switch. Actually, it didn't say one or the other. So we just assumed that it was just white lights. But no, it was colored. And it's beautiful. Once I have it completely ready, I'll have to post a picture of it. Right now, the cats think it's their toy. And Antics has some good news. Thanks, y'all. Antics, I have some good news because you've been asking about Sebastian. And I really thought Sebastian was gone because he's been under the water bowl for like 4 weeks, going on 4 weeks. And I've been trying not to move the water bowl. Just been trying to kind of wipe it out, clean it out. Well, today, finally, it was bad enough I had to pick it up for a minute. He's still under there, and he's still alive. And he has molted. Because first I thought what I thought was him outside of his shell, and it was all, hey, Mona. I thought it was a dead crab outside of his shell, and I was about to get sad, and then I realized that was his old skin. Like his exoskeleton. He had molted, and he was still in his shell, and he's poking one little claw out at me like, hi, go away. But he's alive. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because you'd asked me about him a few times. And I'm going to show you all the crabs one day. I'll at least post pictures of them or show them on a live one day. But right now they're in my daughter's room. And it's a little dark in there, so I'll have to like bring them out or something. Anyway, yep, that was my good news. I needed some good news today. And if I can, I want to show you guys something. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. I want to show you guys something. My cats know when I'm upset. They know when I'm worried. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's 3 of them on my lap. One of them, he's over here beside me. Then Jasper. Jasper knows too, and he's over here on the couch with me. They are, so we have, let's see, we have Callie. She's our little troublemaker. This is Lenny, one of her sons. Well, I got 4 of them on me now because there's Skylar. That's Lenny's sister. I don't know if you can see her. And then over here, way down here, sorry. This is Sabrina, my baby. And then Dakota's over here. Bless you. Anyway. Did I miss No Face? Hi, No Face. Yes, Mona, definitely mama care. I have certain ones. When I'm upset, I have certain ones that will come running every time. And I don't know how they know, but they know. Lenny, sometimes. This one. Sorry. He about dropped him by accident. He is very sweet-natured. You don't see a cat with his personality a lot. Can't really tell it by looking at him, of course, but he's very, very sweet-natured. I think I've raised him from birth, and I think I've heard him hiss like 3 times, max, maybe, and usually it's at his brother, because he gets like super annoyed at his brother. But one that will come to me every time. Hey, Kathy Ann. One that comes every time. I don't know how she knows when I'm upset, but she knows. What's Lenny? This one. This is Sabrina, and yes, she yells at me. I don't know how she knows when I'm sick. If I'm sick, she will come and lay on me. When I'm upset, she'll come over to me and she'll kind of put her paw on me, like, Mama, you okay? I don't know, she's very perceptive. I just made her mad, though, because she just moved off to the entertainment center. But anyway, just to kind of recap, like I said, just have a couple minutes before the little one will be parading in here wanting to tell me all about her day. Like I said, my husband, he's got heart issues apparently. Which, see, the odd thing is he did have a heart attack about a year and a half ago. But they told us that it was because he was bleeding internally somewhere. They said it wasn't actually an issue with his heart. It was because he was so low on blood. So they said that his heart was actually healthy, but his blood being too low caused a minor heart attack. So we didn't go to a cardiologist. Thank you, Sandy. You would think something like that. You would think we would go to cardiologist. We didn't because they told us we didn't need to. Hey, Papa. I was just talking about my husband. He's having some health concerns. Anyway, and the odd thing is, we went Monday to the doctor. It was supposed to be just a routine medicine refills. And they checked his heart, and the doctor, this has been my doctor for 40 years. 40 plus, actually. I know his expressions. He knows us very well. When he checked his heart, he got a look on his face that I don't like. I've only seen it maybe once before, and that was when I nearly died. years ago. It's old news. But anyway, he was, oh, thank you, Papa. He, he was telling us, he said, he heard a heart murmur. He didn't like it. Papa, yeah, he's okay for right now. For now. As okay as he can be. He's, um, got a lot of health problems. Um, but anyway, they sent him today. So they sent him today to have the echocardiogram, the ultrasound done on his heart. Check in to see about the heart murmur. They may end up having to replace a valve in his heart or something. So we'll find out about that when they call about the test results. Um, like I said before, he's because of his diabetes, he has little to no feeling in his lower legs and no feeling in his feet, except for the pain, because he's always in pain with his feet. And it looks like he may lose one or both of his feet. Um, yeah, but anyway, he may lose one or both of his feet. They think he has a hernia. He was supposed to do a test for that yesterday, but honestly, with this going on with his heart, I know my husband, he's stubborn. I knew it was highly unlikely I would get him to go to both tests. So I didn't even push for the one yesterday, because with the hernia, like he was saying, I'm more worried about my heart. Let's focus on the heart part. So, no, Mona, I think I missed that. So Mona said, were you in my channel when I was talking about lymphatic message for that? No, I think I must have missed that. Papa says his feet, my eye. WTF is going on in the world. I hear you, Papa. I still have my eye issues, and here's where we're going to have a problem. Besides, the possibility that the doctor said that he could drop dead of a heart attack at any minute. So that's what we're trying to avoid that. I also thank you, Mona. I would appreciate that. I think my email's in there, but if not, it's just my username at Gmail. It's Miss Sunrise Dawn altogether at gmail.com. I've got my issues with my eyes. Like, I can't drive at night. When it's dark, I can't. But with it being winter now and it getting dark early, it's getting hard for me to. I can't do anything after dark. So I mean, he's 52, Papa. He'll be 53 next month. Scott's been the one having to drive at night, and now they're saying with his heart, he may not be able to drive. We don't know that yet, but it's gonna make it really hard. But anyway, he's got the thing with his feet. He's possibly got a hernia, which we'll find out about that later on, I guess. Oh, thank you, Sandy Wendy. And by the way, I thank y'all so much for showing up here. This was super unplanned. My husband's not been in good health since we've been together. He's had a lot of problems. Yeah, he says, well, your daughter can start learning now. Yeah. I mean, that child worships him. Antiques, yes, she's 5. Papa says, I'm bewildered here and angry. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to take in. It's really hard for me to keep up with everything. So, I'm sorry. I thought you were. I forgot about the driving yet. No, she can't drive right now. I thought you were talking about helping other around the house and stuff, which she's learning to do that because he can't do a lot. My dad learned at 9. but of course, obviously not legally. But yeah, he knew how to drive at 9. Um, I do have a daughter that can drive, but she lives an hour away and has a kid of her own. But anyhow, yeah, my husband's not been in good health since we've been married. And I love you too, Papa. I feel exactly the same way. My husband and I got together in 2016 is when we met and got together. Don't tell Scott that. He don't care. But you know, we've been we got married in 2017, so we've been together almost 9 years, married almost 8. Anyway, he sorry, he's had a spinal stenosis since that's honestly that hit him about the time we got together. Where is he now, Papa? He's asleep. He sleeps a lot. He's also got major depression, so we're dealing with that too. Anthony, well, okay, that was in the 30s and 40s, and the little girl would drive. Yeah, my dad learned like late 50s, early 60s how to drive when he was 9. But anyway, he's got his depression he's dealing with. He's got the diabetes. He's got cirrhosis of the liver. He has high blood pressure. He's got so much. You drove at 12. Yeah, I was scared to drive. I was scared to learn to drive. I didn't learn until I was 17 and a half or so. But yeah, that's not. And psoriasis. He's got psoriasis. He's really got a lot going on. And this says that you didn't drive till you're 27. You know what's sad is when I first took him to my doctor. My doctor looked at his list of medicines. Hey, Yadira. He looked at his list of medicines, and was like, he said, you take way too many medicines, but I don't see any on here that we can take you off of. Thank you, Antics. Sending you love right back. Baba said I can't drive. I did a couple lessons and near crashed in one, so nope, not for me. Yeah, hey, I think pretty much all of us had at least a few near misses before when we were learning. But anyway, maybe even actually hit things when we were learning. I know people that did that too. Hang on a second, guys. I'm sorry. Dakota will not move. Ooh, lay down or something. Anyway, like I said, he knows I'm upset, so he's right here. Sorry. I can't get him to settle. I'm sorry. Dakota, settle down somewhere, buddy. He wants in my lap, but Skylar's there. Anyway, I now get Uber. Papa said I now get Uber, get the bus now and again. Yeah. When the doctor told him, he said, you're on way too many medicines, but I can't take you off of any of them. Because they're all necessary. I think he told me a few weeks ago, and he took something like 27 pills in the morning and another 20 or so at night. I mean, it's unbelievable. But it's all stuff he has to have. I mean, he's I didn't even name off all of his health problems. There's just too many. Anyway, guys, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I may not be, I'm going to be around. I'm not stepping away, not doing nothing like that, but y'all may not see me as much, and I just didn't want y'all to get worried because Papa said to Scott, no, I torment you. He knows I torment you. Yes, he knows. He doesn't care. Oh, so I thought it was somebody knocking on the window, and it's the cat, one of the cats. Anyway, you can't get to our front door to knock, so people come and knock on the window. I'm gonna be trying to spend a little less time on here. Kind of putting this out there not only to let y'all know, but also to hold myself accountable. I may not be on here quite as much. I do want to spend more time with him. Of course, more time with my daughter. I want more time with the grandbaby too, but she's an hour away. Anyway. I didn't say I was leaving, Papa. I will be there some. Maybe not as much, but I'm going to be there. And if I don't time out, you know who's going to time you out. You ain't got to ask. You know who's going to do it. Scooter. Anyway. Like I said, I will see you guys around. I can't be without my YouTube family here. You guys will, help get me through all this. But anyway, if y'all see me, and I Brad and Scooter. If y'all see me and I'm out of sorts, hey, Big Chief. If y'all see me though and I'm out of sorts or something, just know that it's not y'all. It's just everything going on here. Anyway, guys, I do have to get off of here. I've got some things I got to do before my little one comes home. Hey, Ben. And just when you think you're safe, yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, for those of you, thank you, and thank you, Mona. I appreciate that, and the hugs right back. When you y'all want to know what's going on with my husband, y'all can play it back. It's on there. Thank you, Ben. And actually, to be honest, I'm feeling better than I did. I had my moment last night where I kind of broke down on my husband, cried, and, let it all out a little bit, but trying not to do that. I don't want to make him feel guilty. He would feel guilty thinking that it's his fault, but anyway. I don't even know if I'm making sense at this point because I'm tired, but I love you guys. But do the YouTube things, and apparently I'm going to have some help from Callie. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And, if you do want to in any way, help out financially, my Buy Me a Coffee is in the channel description, but that's not expected at all. You guys being here is just exactly what I need. I love you guys. I will see y'all around. Not actually going anywhere, just may step back just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, and this is especially true today. If you see somebody without a smile, make sure you give them one of yours, because you don't know what people are going through. Bye, guys. Dakota, you're not helping.